And welcome to our channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last month and how the price of gold can move in the next month. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what you can see, there is a continuous downfall after making half around $2080, as you can see looking at this particular chart. And I've already told you that once the price started sustaining above a level of $17.42, chances was very high it will go further high because there is a clear pattern forming. Okay, and this pattern being formed since 2012 to 2020. This was the first pattern we have seen. After that, this particular pattern, and then this particular pattern. These two-year pattern, this is a 8-month pattern. And we have seen that this level is already being tested here, 2080 twice. Okay, and being a weak support, so a weak resistance. So chances was very high that if the price comes close to this level, we can see a further upside. Okay, and I've already suggested you that if the price sustain above $1742, a further upside we have seen, and that's we have given in our Telegram link also, and those who have attended the workshop made a very good profit. Okay, now what we have seen, a swing has formed at this particular level and there is a continuous downfall. So before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next month, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that view. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, and chances are high, yes, a probability that it has already touched a level of around 1815, which is a strong support, and now it has bounced back towards an upside. So if this level didn't sustain, it can move further down again towards a level of around $18.15, and if the price fall below that level, a further fall we can see towards $1809.15. Okay, now once the price fall below $1809.15, then a probability of moving further down we can see, and then chances are very high it will cross a level of around $1806. From there we can see a level of 1804. Once it crosses a level of 1806 to a level of 1804, and then we can see it can touch a level of around $1787. Okay, and if the price fall below $1787, further low we can see, and then chances of touching a further downfall we can see, and then chances of touching a level of around 1766 we can see. And this is a monthly chart. You have to understand the SL and the target you have to put according to that, okay, as well as your quantity. So once it fall below a level of $1766, we can see it can fall further down towards 1749, and from there we can see it can move towards a level of 1736 and then further low. Okay, keep that in mind. If the price fall below $1738, a further fall we can see, and then there will be a pattern forming, and so chances are very high it will move further down. Okay, now understand something. So once it moves below 1738, you can see that there is a higher chances that it can move further low towards a level of 1700 and then further down. Understand something, that market is always uncertain. If you are thinking that the market will go as per you, it will not. Okay, what you can see on the chart is the real thing. Okay, suppose if you are trading at this particular level, suppose you have bought this level at this level, but this is wrong. When the trend is on the upper side, and if you have bought, so what you have to do is you have to put your SL such a way that if the target hits, that means if your SL hits, then you should exit, because the trend is overall on the higher side. You should not be trading on the sell side if the price is moving upside. Okay, if you are going for a longer view, but for an intraday, that is a different thing. I teach all these intraday positional swings and all these trades. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timings. So suppose if the price sustain this level, if it form a swing at this particular level, what we can see, suppose if it form a swing and moved above this particular level, we can see it can touch a level of around $1833, which is already being a weak resistance. So chances are high it will cross that level, and a further upside we can see towards 1855 after 1833. Okay, and once the price move above that particular level, then we can see it will go further upside, and chances of touching a level of around $1871 we can see. Okay, now once the price sustain above $1871, a probability of moving further high we can see, and then you can say it will cross a level of around 1881, and then we can see it can touch a level of around $1877. Okay, now if the price sustain above 1877, we can see it will go further upside, and chances of going towards a level of around 1880 we can see, and from there we can see it will go towards a level of around $1907. Okay, keep that in mind. There is a higher chances that it will go further upside, because there is a probability that once the price started moving above this level, okay, above a level of around 1833, chances are of very upside. Then we can see 1855 to a level of 1877, and once it moves this level, we can see it will cross a level of 1907, which is already being tested here. So chances of going towards 1914 will be there, and once the price started sustaining over that level, a further upside we can see. But overall trend for the gold is on the downside, so probability of moving further down we can see. Okay, now hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.